We have the mammoth job of clearing this factory out. That doesn't have Chucky written all over it. Alright, we have the mammoth job of clearing this factory out. Probably wondering why, and we'll get into that a little bit later, but it's Friday evening, so we've finished work. Laura's come over to help, and we're going to load this van up. There's a bit to get sorted, and then Laura's going to go down and take the van down to the farm and unload that. I'll stay in Melbourne because Harrison's got soccer this weekend and the Caddies are playing against the Tigers in the last round of the season.
Yeah, I heard that's a bit of a nothing game, Dale.
It's never a nothing game.
Well,
Jezza might kick 10.
they'll probably rest him.
Don't rest him. Come on. Now you're trying to stir me up.
Hey, I only want to take fun stuff down.
What, you only want the fun jobs?
Yeah. And this is exactly what we love. Just, you know, after a long week of work, doing more work.
Come on, darling, you secretly do love it. Well, these are the sacrifices you got to make if you want to be on the road full time.
That's it. That is why I said, let's get to the factory and get this done. All right, let's go. Where do we start? What am I taking?
I think.
Remember, I have to lift these out myself, so nothing too.
Well, that's
heavy.
why all that timber's good, because you can do that.
Oh God, I stacked all that there, and the caravan's in the way. No,
we're off to a good start.
Jobs. No shit jobs.
Oh, what do you want to take?
Plan is we bring everything that we want to sell on Facebook Marketplace or garage sale in here, because this is the cleanest room because it's protected by all the sanding. Is that a good plan?
God forbid that you'd have a factory where you sand when you restore furniture. How do you think the bills get paid? Oh, first of all, the mother and father-in-law want us to sell some things on what's it called? Facebook Marketplace. Have a look at this thing. If that thing doesn't give you nightmares, if that doesn't have Chucky written all over it, hold this. I'll show you what does have Chucky all over it.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, anyone want to buy a couple of dolls? They're from the probably 1880s. It comes with the full kit. It's got the blazer and the little booties.
Yeah, okay. I guarantee Stu and Sarah are having a good laugh at this video.
Oh my God, the eyes bloody move too. Look at that. Jesus, I'm getting nightmares tonight.
We're going to bring all of the items that we want to sell in here. I'll take a photo of them, get it ready for Marketplace, and then they just get stored in here. That's the
Found
plan.
her hair. Found her hair. Come on, darling, you can't.
I think that's a good plan, right?
There you go. She's right.
Let's go.
The van is officially chock-a-block, just with, we've got a skip down there, so we're going to take a bit of rubbish and throw that out, but we've got a lot of stuff in there that we are not going to need with us. So Coco will go in there, Tex will go in the front here, locked up, fully loaded, mate. So yeah, I'm going to stay back here, finish off some work, and then I'm going to take Harrison to the footy actually tonight. So we go watch Geelong Richmond with a mate and his son, and Laura will have the fun task of unloading everything out of here. The factory's looking a little bit empty now, which is good. Finished off some work here. That's all got to go back to clients. So you're going to have fun, Dale? Yeah. Go and take the dogs for a bit of a tour.
Tour of the farm.
Yeah. Check on the lambs.
Sun cuts through the corner of my window, playing catch. I wonder, do they get tired? Good company purring on my lap, not a single worry to be had. Sunny side up, the only thing that's filling my brain. For now it's sunny side up. The reason that I get out of bed is to lay down again. Oh, I'll be with you in a sec. I just need a day off. Nothing in my plans, I just need a day off.
Here it is just before 1:30, so it's taken a little bit of time, almost 2.5 hours once you stop and do things along the way. King Billy's here. Kiwi wants to get out of the car. Can't see Molly, but she'll be around, but these dogs will be happy to get out of the car and go for a run around. I've stopped here. Oh god, my plant's dead. Oh no. Hey buddy. I've stopped here because right next to the bin, so I've got some stuff to put in the bin first, and then got the arduous task of unloading all this shit. Hold on, Bubba. Okay. Alright. make it happen. You ready to go, Tixie? Yeah, let's go. Good boy. You good gear. Look at the car. My goodness. Hold on, darling. Thank you. Now you're probably wondering why Tex wasn't in the cage with Coco. It's because this cage that we keep in Melbourne is the medium-sized one. The extra large cage is left down here at the farm, and that's the one that they both fit into comfortably. All right, let's get into it. Let me give you an update of what's been happening. So I've cleared out, hi Tex, I've cleared out the van. Most things just went into the shed, and then some things went in our back room. So we've got a back room which is a spare bedroom but doesn't have a bathroom out there, so we tend to store a lot of things in there. Anyway, I came into the house and all of my indoor plants were just dying. Now we were here 2 weeks ago, and then I gave them a water, but it's just too hard to maintain when we're not here full time. So all of my indoor plants are in the van to go back to Melbourne. They're going to my sister's house. She's going to look after them, and that's another thing. We wouldn't be able to look after them next year when we're not here. Even though Bill will be here and my parents will be here, it's just, yeah, indoor plants are hard work, and I feel like they need to all be in the one section instead of spread all over the house where I've got to go with a watering can everywhere. So Nick, that's up to you. Okay, another thing, I've got this massive rug here which was in the factory in the balloon shop. Now I brought this back from the factory to put here in the farm. It's much bigger than the one that we've got here, this dark blue one, which I absolutely love. This one is super soft. The dogs love it as well. But after probably a year of having it, it's getting a bit ratty, and I'm kind of sick of having all this blue stuff, which ends up like this all over the house. So I'm trying to put our lounge room back together. I've got to sort out what I'm going to do with this blue rug, whether I'm going to keep it here near the fire or put it in our bedroom, and then sort out what I'm going to do with this section now. The salt lamp just does not work properly. That's another thing. I can't keep a salt lamp running 24/7 down here. And the whole thing doesn't light up anyway, so God knows what I'm going to do with that. That's another day's problem. Anyway, I'll show you how I turn this lounge room into some sort of living area. And yeah, maybe make a dog's quarter over here. We'll see how we go.
game, mate?
Yeah.
Right, we've just got the train in and it's packed. The mighty MCG, here we are, the Cats versus Richmond. Come on, Cats. It's actually Richmond's home game today, so interesting to see how we go. Have a look at it. Jez are going to kick 10.
Yeah. I hope we win this game.
All right, let's do this. It's good to be back at the G.
I think my work is done for the day. It's been a big one. Here comes Cooey. You can't miss out, can you, Coos? Hey? So I've put the dark blue, really soft rug in our bedroom here because it's not a massive thoroughfare. The dogs only come in here and we're in here. But it looks very nice. Like, it ties in well with our picture in the background, or the picture of... That's me at Lake Argyle. I think that was 2019, that was. Anyway, that's done. I put a rug in the kids' bedroom. So I've just put that pink rug in here. So it's nice when you get off the bed. Yeah, you guys love a rug, don't you? And then in the lounge room, that's pretty much all done. I'm not putting the fire on tonight, I'm only here for a night. So this rug is much bigger. It ties in well with the decor. It makes it look so much bigger. I think I'll get a fake plant for that corner area, but for now I've just made it... Hey! Calm the farm, mate. The dog blankets, bedding, all that stuff that gets brought down to the farm. This photo frame here is from Harrison. That's what he got Troy for his birthday. And that's the cake that Mum baked for him, the 50th. And it's got all the boys in there, so that was so sweet. That's going to go up on the wall, and this is what one of our followers made us. Painted this beautiful picture for us. That's Troy and Harrison fishing when we're in Coronella. So that's going to go up on our wall. This is like our art gallery. I just need the mister to get some hooks and stuff, and then that'll go up there. I really like that. That's very homely. I love being down here.
Keep that.
One thing that you guys help us out with so much is, one, watching the ads. Or like, that is absolutely free. All we ask is if you can watch the ads or let them run while you go to the toilet, or go and make a cuppa or get yourself another drink. Whatever you got to do, if you can just play the ads in the background, that really helps our funds come in to be able to create these videos. The other way is the super thanks. When we first announced the super thanks that we turned that on our channel, it went viral. Like, it just went gangbusters. So we were so happy. We just got we made $95 in super thanks for July. So please, if you enjoy our videos, please keep the super thanks money coming. $5, $2 is just something that's going to help us out on our trip when that comes around very soon.
The seagulls have gotten through the wires, and he's all happening. Look at him. Yeah.
Right, Sunday morning, here we are. It is almost 10 o'clock. Yep, 5 to 10. Wowee. I have spent the morning dealing with Facebook Marketplace. If you buy or sell on Facebook Marketplace, you know exactly what I'm going through. It's a mission because I am doing all the promoting and the negotiations and organising the times for pickups, and I've got to work out with the misto to be at the factory where everything is stored for them to get it. So, and I haven't heard from the misto yet, and it's 10 o'clock. I don't know if he's still sleeping. Anyway, I'm going to go out and see the lambs now. I'm going to show you them. They're so cute. There's a group of 5 of them that stay together, and then there's that little one that I was holding last couple of weekends ago, which kind of just stays with its mum. So I need to go out there and check on them. But I don't want Texie to get in there because he'll just stir them up and they'll run around the shed and I won't be able to get hold of them. I probably won't be able to get hold of them. This is going to be brilliant stuff coming up right now. Anyway, I better dry these dishes and then I'm ready to go back to Melbourne. Unfortunately, we always have to leave the farm on a beautiful day. They're all sitting in the shed, so this is good until they move on when I get in. Hi Moose, stay there Moose. Stay there please. I'm just going to walk away from them so they don't get scared. Just going to check out the shed. Hi sheepies. And see, they're curious. That's a boy, that's a boy, that's a boy. There's 2 drinking from its mum. These 2 drinking from its mum. So, 2 boys. That one's a female, that one's a boy. Jeez, it looks like we've only got 1 female. So with the rams, oh, what a stunning day. It's so warm. I'm wearing this, by the way, because I don't want to get my white top dirty. I learnt that lesson from the barbecue yesterday, misto. Yeah, so with the rams, Troy's got to de-nut them. Yeah. We ring their tails, and then, I don't know, he does something to the nuts. Let me see, someone's messaging me. Misto. Hey misto. What do we have to do to the rams again? I'm on camera. Yeah, I said ring their tails and what? Crutch them. Yeah, get rid of their little Bert and Ernie's. So it looks like we've only got 1 female. No, I can see them. I can see them hanging down. Yeah, what's happening? And then they got to be wormed. So he's got all the tools. He's got the kit and caboodle in the shed to do that at some point. It's stunning. Can you see me on camera? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the paddock. Yeah, okay. Alright, bye. Well, that was good timing. Puppy. Hey. 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 Troy's talking to Bill on the cameras. I'll show you. There's the misto.
Are you just about to come home, doll?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I put Tex in the cage in the car while I came out here so he doesn't try and run in.
Alright, Buster, get out of it.
Thanks, Bill.
Alright,
miss.
crackers, yeah. I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh,
Beautiful day. Try and cut this grass out later on when it dries out a bit.
Coco,
Tex,
let's go. Up. Good girl.
Tex.
It's not as packed as last time. Texie, come.
Come here, Tex.
Tex! Come here.
Ollie, out.
Good boy.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, how to reach for the city lines. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become.